What up, Crazy Train? How you doing? We're just sharing out on Discord, and we'll be ready in just a second. Appreciate that like. Doing good. Doing pretty good. Gotta send in a couple more places. Huh? Good to go. Don't forget, chat. We got a new thing in the chat. Hit exclamation, not exclamation point. Hit FAM, and it'll drop your channel link. Type the word in FAM, it'll drop your channel link. Nice. I think I can get that close shot up to a 7. Rather than dunk, we'll make that. Max that out. Oh, you're welcome. Take that up to an 80. What up, Charlie? I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, we work hard on them thumbnails. Our player can do some things now. Badges. Oh, we got some badges? Oh, we do. Oh, it's already turned on? Okay. So we got lightning launch. Speeds up launches when attacking from the perimeter. How to equip them, though. I guess they're equipped automatically. Yeah, Charlie, if you hit the word fam, it'll drop your channel link. Make sure y'all don't overdo dropping that. I'll ask. Right. Uh, Here we go. Animations. Jump shot is Jamal Murray. We're not doing Jamal Murray. I'm sorry. I have to go to animation store and get jump shot. Bet the one I want gonna be available. That's the only ones I can pick, really. What up, Nick Pohl? I'm good, Nick. How about you? Not showing all. Can I search? Really? You don't have Kobe Bryant in the game? You don't have Kobe Bryant's jump shot. That's disrespectful. You don't have Kobe Bryant's jump shot? That's disrespectful. Keep Jamal Murray then. But you have Kobe Bryant's free throw. You got his dunk, but you don't have his jump shot. That is messed up. You don't have Kobe's jump shot. I like the layups. I do like the layup package. Layup floater. Ja Morant. We'll do that. Gotta put some dunks on. Mine is Derrick Rose. Okay, I like Derrick Rose's dunks. Okay, we'll keep him. To our next game. MP travels to Strasbourg to play Basket Pro and their late first round prospect Vincent Duck. Polished playmaker Lee Duck thinks the game at a high level and isn't afraid to let MP know what he thinks of him. Gotta get a better teammate grade than him, win the game, and then get 5 highlight plays. We might get highlight plays now. I can get the highlight plays now. Because we have dunks. Upgrade our dunk.
You really need to give that snooze button a break, Boggy.
You say nothing.
Oh, man. Hey, Cap. I think he's finally starting to respect me.
No, you have not earned this yet.
Right. Because I'm a rookie.
If this is something you want, for Bogdan to like you, you must continue doing what you are doing. First person in the gym, and the last person out. And then maybe after a few months' time, if you are still working hard and we win games, it is possible maybe he could like you. Maybe not, but it could be.
Cap, anyone ever told you you have a way with words?
You are doing good, MP. Coach Graves says you come in like a suckling pig, but now you are like a wild boar.
That's a good thing, right?
This good?
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP, and I'm coming to you live from Strasbourg, France. I'm getting ready to play against Basket Pro, and I'm here with their top prospect, Vince Ledoux. Vince, thank you for coming on Out of Bounds. Welcome to the show.
You're welcome.
Hey, so Vince here is mocked as high as late first round in next year's NBA draft. Who that boy is?
It's Vincent, MP. Vincent.
Right, my bad. Vincent. Why don't you describe your games to my followers?
But you don't watch tape?
Oh, no, I watch tape. I just wanted to hear from your own perspective.
Okay, I'm a playmaker. I run the offense.
He runs the offense, so I need to know. Any advice in maybe how to slow you down?
You don't take things very seriously, do you?
What? Vince, I thought, you understood why you was here.
So I'm here to do your show.
Xander, cut the tape. Yo, what's good, bro? Like, if you didn't want to do the show, why'd you sign up?
Thought you'd be more prepared. If this is how you get ready for games, then we will have an easy time tonight, huh?
You think you're gonna have an easy time, but you're not. Because you just made this personal, so if anything, you're gonna have a harder time.
Okay, mec. M'en fiche.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means. Yo, Zan, what's up, bro? I thought you said he was chill.
Bro, he seemed cool when I had him on the phone. He probably just playing with you, man. I can scrap the footage you want me to.
No. We'll keep it. Actually, we're gonna throw over some highlights of tonight's game. Once we beat them. We'll make a little big joke out of it. Yeah. It'll be funny.
Copy
Right.
that.
Our next game, chat.
An iconic view of the medieval architecture and waterways of Strasbourg, France. We've got FPSL action coming your way. I'm Blake Swiniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. We welcome you to our coverage of Paris FC versus Strasbourg here on 2K Sports.
And the name that everyone is here to watch is Vincent Ledoux. This guy is one of the top prospects in all of France. We are so excited to see what he can do out on this floor.
Yeah, and Ledoux might be one of the best that France has to offer. But Paris has an American prospect with MP.
Yeah, Paris, they're so excited about the development of MP. They think he is every bit as talented as Ledoux, and tonight they have a chance to prove it. Well, we've seen some great playmakers come out of France before, but Vincent Ledoux might be the best of them when he's finished with his career.
Miller outside. Let's go with a three. Ahern with the rebound.
He didn't punish them for the weak coverage, but they can't count on him missing.
He's got to go right back to that shot.
Three in your face.
Three-point range. As you said, Ledoux, an incredible playmaker, and his feel for the game is something that has him rated as one of the top prospects in the league.
Well, the vision he displays is unreal. When you have a player so young,
he got me.
to have such a
But he
strong
missed.
understanding of space and passing, that's something that coaches dream about.
Now here's MP. To the paint. Elich. That's good, and it's MP with the dime.
Look at Bogey. You might have to send the whole team to guard him.
Oh, you look at the potential they do, it's through the roof.
The way he can facilitate is rare. He's not there quite yet, but you can see him having the type of vision that LeBron, Jokic, and Chris Paul have. It's got that kind of potential.
Now here's the Zadirko. MP on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Elich. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
I mean, that's just bogey being bogey, right? We've seen this time and time again.
Waiting for 3. And it's hauled in by Paris. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's MP.
A miss.
Taylor outside to the left side wing. Leduc for three. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3.
And we know the backstory with MP. I think he used his time in France as a way to prove to others that he can play at an elite level.
And we don't know if that's in Europe or back in the United States, but you just get the feeling from MP that this stint is a bit of a showcase for the rest of his career.
Now here's Zadirko. Here's
Three.
for three.
Ah, missed.
A rebound by the Stewart. Roper with it. Elich picks him up.
The one thing I like about Lemieux is that he takes what's available. If the defense gives him an opportunity to dunk, he's going to take it.
MP outside. Pass to Dumont. That's good, and it's MP with the dime.
Well, you see Dumont making things happen inside. He's the leader of this Paris FC team, and it's easy to see why.
Now here's the Stewart. Leduk's got room. Roper for three. He can't get that one. And you look at the Strasbourg team. They aren't title favorites by any means, but they can compete.
Well, they lack the overall depth that you need to compete for an NBA championship, but they play so well with Ledoux running the show that I think anything is possible.
Yeah, I got that steal. Do the assist. Let's go, baby.
Well, just about 250 pounds. Zadirko could be a wrecking ball in close.
We gonna be the GOAT of NBA.
Inside. Stewart. And the dunk by the Stewart.
He can time his passes so perfectly. What an assist.
MP outside. And there's the foul. It's on Roper. That is his first foul of the game.
Why they setting me out?
So both teams making some changes here. Second quarter of basketball, just over 1.5 minutes played so far. Now here's Leduc. Tight defense on him. Puts it up from 15. Yeah,
In his face, but he made it.
The assist that time. And for some of these athletes coming in from overseas, it can be quite the culture shock.
It's not easy to adjust to a team in a city you don't know with a language you don't speak. It's a bit of a time to grow up moment, if you will, but those who make it can flourish.
Strasbourg trailing. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, whenever Donald Roper gets that ball close to the rim, Strasbourg expects him to score it.
To the middle. To the inside. Outside Elich. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Both teams will make substitutions.
I wasn't even in the paint. What?
Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside Lemieux. Pass to Dessure. Miller to the wing on the left. Dessure with the screen. Down low. And we've seen MP start to adjust to the speed of the French league, looking much more comfortable.
Oh, listen, guys, it can be rough when you first start playing the game professionally. But MP has got his fitness right and has the look of a pro player now.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second miss. Inside. Here's MP. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, when we watch him here in Europe, MP always seems to find some daylight to get his shot off.
Outside Dessure. Pass to Leduc. It drops for his
I was in his face.
Shot in this game. An unimpressive 2 for 7.
His presence to score has a calming effect for them. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's MP. He's got 7. Unloads.
Fade away.
He makes it
Fade
from the
away.
left block.
Well, with all the youth that Paris FC has, you would think that they lean on their vets, but they've got some young guys really stepping up.
Yeah, very quickly, guys like MP and other younger players have found ways to contribute. Kind of seems like Paris FC gets stronger every time they take the court.
Here's MP. 9 points in the game. Outside Illich. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Ledoux. Pass to Miller. Ledoux. Covered by MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Roper. Stolen by Illich. MP outside. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Out of bounds. It'll be Strasburg's ball.
They can guarantee this is the last possession of the quarter if they hold on to it.
And I think that's probably what they'll do.
And the shot goes down.
Well, he's a serious playmaker. I mean, it's pretty easy to see why Leduc has so much success.
Here's MP. Got it off.
I got blocked.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. Paris FC basket ahead. Up 5. We'll take a quick break and then get back to the action. The third quarter is now
winning at
underway
halftime.
here between Paris and
Gotta get a.
Strasburg.
Teammate ready back up.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And for guys that have played or watched both this league and the NBA, there are some stark differences.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, Europe is a lot less isolated.
That's bullshit. Whatever. What up, memories?
And really, you talk about the skill of these players. Pretty much everybody can hit a jumper from distance as well.
Now here's MP. Back to Zadirko. And it's good. 2 points.
His ball distribution has been outstanding.
Yeah, Tim, all you have to do is look at the numbers. Those assists do not lie.
And they keep piling up.
Here's Miller. Outside Vasseur. Pass to Ledoux.
In his face.
Harris grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's MP. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Ledoux with it. He's picked up by Dumont. Right side, Ledoux. Drops in the layup for 2.
And with Coach Lane Graves for Paris FC, this is a bit of a chance for him to showcase what he can do as a coach.
Well, if Coach Graves can lead this team in the EBA tournament, he'll turn some heads for sure. It's not easy to do with such a young roster, but the talent, it's there.
Now here's Roper. Kick out to Ledoux. Again, Ledoux missing. It's Paris leading. Pass to MP. A rebound by Vasseur. And here's Strasburg. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Shot's good by Roper.
Putting that size to work in the paint area. Roper just known for it.
MP. He's covered by Ledoux. Zadirko. Good.
Well, you can't give him that kind of position.
There we go.
When
Yes,
he
sir.
gets it that tight, it's like taking candy from a baby. Just way too easy.
The way this roster is constructed for Strasburg, they need to do a lot of their damage with the starting five.
Well, the on-off numbers for Ledoux are pretty startling. There's a lot of talent on the bench for Strasburg, but I'm not sure if it's quite game ready just yet.
Hey, memories, if you drop the word fam, it'll drop your channel link.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
How am I down to them tying it up? It hurts my teammate grade. That's kind of stupid.
Pass to Ahern. Outside Dumont. Now Vasseur. MP right side. They kick out to Viseur. Clock at 2. Paris FC basket with another miss.
Yeah, we may fail this one. Yeah, we're gonna fail because they don't know how to play defense now.
They can't forget about him like.
I said if you type the word fam, it'll drop your channel link.
He's not going to miss that open of a look.
Paris trailing. Pass to MP. Just under 3.5 minutes played.
Whatever, bro. So I upgraded my my shot, and I can't make that now.
To the inside. The Sewer with the steal.
I love that possession for Paris. Get it to your center inside and let Zadirko.
Fam, F-A-M, not fan. Fam. Oh, you're good though. There you go. Yeah, we set that up. There you go.
And the first one at the line is good. And Paris making a change here. So he gets them both. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter play now. Outside Lemuel. Here's Miller. It's hauled in by Paris. Zadirko right side. And here's Ahern behind the arc. The shot is good off the assist from Zadirko.
Well, Paris needs Ahern's scoring from all over the floor. His three-point shooting can trigger their entire attack.
Here's the break. Here's Leduc. And the layup falls.
Boy, the
Let's go. We're getting him assist.
him out there.
Yeah, you got it. There you go. Oh yeah, I like Pennywise, and I put him in just almost same thumbnails.
Here's Leon. Roquefort. Again, the miss by Strasburg Basket Pro. Pass to MP. Here's Ahern. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Yeah, connect with memories. Memories good people. Connect with crazy trains good people.
You got to make sure he misses that if you're going to foul him.
Oh, that took me out of the game.
Strasburg Basket Pro calling timeout. Here's MP. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter.
It wouldn't let me pass it.
3-second violation.
What up, Lucy? It wouldn't let me pass it. Oh my god, this game's gonna screw me out of the where I gotta redo this game.
Outside the Stewart.
One thing I don't like about the NBA story and career mode, if you lose a game,
Here's MP.
if you lose a game, you gotta redo it.
Very good possession.
And these games right here, not the NBA games, but these games, I find it should make a scenario if you lose, they should have a storyline.
They add a few more points to the lead, and they can put this one away for good.
Absolutely.
I was in that face, boy. Because I was behind you, don't mean nothing.
Pass to MP. To the paint. Zadirko. Soft touch off the glass.
Even against close coverage, Zadirko can be effective inside.
The shake. Miller for three. Again, the miss by Strasburg Basket Pro. Now here's MP. Here's Ahern. Back to MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ahern.
Way to work the ball in close to the hoop.
Strasburg Basket Pro having a tough go here. Outside Leduc. Oh, he lets the block.
This is why these guys love the veteran Elitch. He gets everything he's got, every possession.
Let's go.
Chalk up a few.
I don't know if we're going to get this. We got to be minus. We got to get a B. We got to get to a B.
Every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
That's just what I call a captivating win there. He absolutely incinerated the defense with that one.
The basket counts and one. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. And that one misses.
We got to a B.
15-point game. Inside. Outside for Lemuel. To the middle. Shots good by Wakeford.
That's what has to happen if they're going to turn this around. He needs to take charge. He's been a little hesitant to pull the trigger for some reason. The power from Boucher. Make a little statement there.
MP right side. Pass to Zadirko. Now Dumont. Shot clock at 6. Zadirko. You're defending. And that one drops for him.
I got a double-double.
They're going to make sure of that.
Yeah, I'm sorry that happened to you too, Memories. That sucks. Yeah.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances.
Oh, no.
This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
Count that one.
This run really not doing them any good, coming as late as it has.
Yeah, but give them credit for showing the fight they're showing. It would have been real easy to throw in the towel by now.
Yeah, but it's still going to be a loss probably.
Back to MP. The shot is good.
I don't get why my guy ain't dunking.
And that caps off what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
Yeah, and Tim, I'd like a piece of that cake if I could have it.
What type of cake?
Right side, Leduc. Pass to Roper. Outside, Lemuel. The offensive rebound. Leduc gets the bucket.
Yeah, one thing about Leduc, man, he knows how to generate offense, can do it in a variety of ways.
Knocks it loose.
That's
going to put a ribbon on this one. Paris FC comes into town and secures the win.
Well, when you got a young team
we
like
won.
Paris is, it's never easy to get a win on the road. They showed a lot of grit and fight, the way they battled it out.
And for MP, nice for this team to get a win over Leduc with so many fans in attendance.
And this win doesn't necessarily mean that MP is going to jump Leduc on prospect boards or anything, but he certainly showed that he has a lot to offer, and he continues to develop his game.
And that about does it, folks. For Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga thanking you for tuning in.
What do you mean challenge failed? I gotta redo that whole game. I don't get how the challenge failed. Whatever.
Tip-off goes to Strasburg.
Well, you know, we've seen some great playmakers come out of France before, but Vincent Ledoux might be the best of them when he's finished with his career.
Stolen by Lemuel.
Yeah, right.
Good work defensively by Elich. As you said, Leduc, an incredible playmaker, and his feel for the game is something that hasn't made him one of the top prospects in the league.
The game's gonna screw me where I gotta redo this game multiple times. Yep.
When you have a player so young to have such a strong understanding of space and passing, that's something that coaches dream about.
Now here's MP. Here's Zadirko. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, just about 250 pounds, Zadirko can be a wrecking ball in close.
Now here's Lemuel. He's tightly guarded. Lays it up and in off the nice reverse. And when you look around the NBA, it's not hard to find a French player who got their start in this league.
And I think that is in part probably because of the way that France has developed their basketball program. But it also speaks volumes for the way this league can prepare players to make that jump over to the NBA.
Now here's MP. Just 3 to shoot. Illich. The three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Miller. Down low. Here's Leduc. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Strasburg leans on Leduc for his passing, but don't overlook his ability to score from just about anywhere.
And it's MP missing.
Whatever.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have.
Whatever.
Hard to stop, guys. He possesses a ton of matchup problems for anyone.
To the inside. Shoots. Nails the baby hook.
And we know the backstory with MP. I think he's used his time in France as a way to prove to others that he can play at an elite level.
And we don't know if that's in Europe or back in the United States, but you just get the feeling from MP that this stint is a bit of a showcase for the rest of his career.
Harris trailing. To the paint. And Ahern.
There we go.
It's good to see Ahern being assertive inside.
Is it?
He's got a good sense for when he wants to score.
Pass to Leduc.
He tricked me. He missed.
Leduc with
He
another
missed.
miss.
Come on, give me that ball. Give me that
Here's
ball.
Paris. Here's Zadirko. Over Vasil. It's hauled in by Leduc. Outside Lemuel. Oh, with the steal. And you look at the Strasburg team. They aren't title favorites by any means, but they can compete.
Oh, come on. You got to make that.
Compete for an EVA championship, but they play so well with Ledoux running the show that
Should already had this game done, but now they're going to whoop me the second try. Yeah,
They
right.
want him in those catching chances.
And I can't make that? Yeah, right.
Strasburg leading. Here's Roquefort. Off to a good start.
Whatever.
As he hits his first shot attempt. Here's Paris. Ahern. Ahern covering. Leduc with the
Whatever, bro.
Now here's Vasil. Zadirko defending. Fades and shoots. Vasil misses. And it's Paris with the ball. MP outside.
Nobody wants to go inside. Come on. Go inside.
Pass to Zadirko. 3 on the clock. Pulls it. Harris the rebound. MP. He's guarded by Roquefort. Zadirko right side. An amazing shot to just barely beat the buzzer.
Blake, that is as big a shot as you're ever going to see.
And he was calling for the ball. He was just...
And so the first quarter in the books. Strasburg Basket Pro ahead. Up 5. Quarter number 2 coming. And Harris making a change here. MP outside. Pass to Portier. Ahern. Shoots over Lemuel. And Ahern gets it to go.
There we go.
And for some of these athletes.
Okay.
Coming in from overseas, it can be quite the culture shock.
it's not easy to adjust to a team in a city you don't know with a language you don't speak. It's a bit of a time to grow up moment, if you will, but those who make it can flourish.
Pass to Illich. Here's MP. And count the basket.
Let's go.
He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
What focus and strength team. Even with the contact, he gets it done.
And he'll be shooting his first free throws. Strasburg trailing. Here's Leol. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Leduc for three. Gets it to go from downtown.
Clean three-point shot from Leduc. Focused and under control.
Fortier outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And with Coach Wayne Graves for Paris FC, this is a bit of a chance for him to showcase what he can do as a coach.
Well, if Coach Graves can lead this team in the EVA tournament, he'll turn some heads for sure.
In your face.
It's easy to do with such a young roster, but the talent, it's there.
MP, he's covered by Leduc. Back to Zadirko. Comes up empty down low. Strasburg with the ball. Yeah, 4-point game. Leduc's got room. Drains the 19th.
Just rising and firing in the mid. Leduc making it look easy.
Ahern outside. Pass to Illich. And Paris another triple.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
And we've seen MP start to adjust to the speed of the French league, looking much more comfortable.
Oh, listen, guys, it can be rough when you first start playing the game professionally. But MP has got his...
I got there too late.
And has the look of a pro player now. Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
What I don't like about NBA anymore, you can't go past people anymore. Like, they made the defense too strong.
Fortier outside. The three is up.
Stupid.
Here's Leol. Roquefort. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Pass to Illich. Ahern. Now here's Illich. To the middle.
Whatever. How'd that go all the way down to... Whatever, bro. The game's just trying to screw me.
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
Give it. I'm the freaking point guard.
Illich. He's guarded by Roquefort. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been
I shouldn't have streamed this enough.
SFC basket ahead. Up by 2. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. The third quarter is now underway here between Paris and Strasburg. And for guys that have played or watched both this league and the NBA, there are some stark differences.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, Europe is a lot less isolation, much more team-oriented play. And really, we talk about the skill of these players.
These players don't want to go inside where I can get the assist.
Illich. Inside.
And I can't. Whatever, bro. I should have never streamed this tonight.
Down low. Here's the sword. It counts. That's on Dumont.
Valuable effort from Vasseur.
Yep, I should never stream this tonight.
And still converts.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the free throw, no good.
Stupid, bro. I upgrade my close shot to an 80, and I can't even make a layup.
And the outside. To the middle.
Whatever. I'm
With
done.
all the youth that Paris FC has, you would think that they lean on their vets, but they've got some young guys really stepping up.
Yeah, very quickly, guys like MP and other younger players have found ways to contribute. Kind of seems like Paris FC gets stronger every time.
Will someone go inside? Like, really?
Ahern left side. 5 on the clock. Puts it up. The shot, no good. Inside. Leduc. Zadirko defending. LeDuc misses.
Oh my God.
MP outside. And there's a whistle. It goes on Miller. That's his first foul. And here's Paris.
Get out of the paint!
Here in the third quarter. The way this roster is constructed for Strasburg, they need to do a lot of their damage with the starting five.
Well, the on-off numbers for LeDuc are pretty startling. There's a lot of talent on the bench for Strasburg, but I'm not
There ain't no way I only
he's
got
quite
5 points.
game ready just yet.
6 on the shot
Stupid,
clock.
bro.
Back to Viseur.
The power from Boucher. Look at little statement there.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Up top to Mole. Pass to Ahern. MP. To the inside. Just 5 to shoot. For the lead. Ahern, no good. Strasburg with the lead. Ball going up court. And the basket by LeDuc.
A huge scoring night for LeDuc. We're seeing why most are saying he'll be a first-round pick. Another gem from France.
Pass to Dumont. The shot is good off the assist from Zadirko.
I mean, it's pretty simple at this point. They cannot afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
They need some help as well.
Good on the triple. You gotta appreciate the decisiveness that you showed there. He knows he has the green light to fire.
What a show we've seen from LeDuc. MP unable to keep pace with him.
And it's incredible how easy LeDuc has made it look. The vision, the scoring, it has all been on display tonight.
Outside LeDuc. Back to Viseur. Outside Lemieux. Off target with the 3. And here's Paris. To the paint. Here's MP. Banked in off the glass. And that'll tie this game up.
Relentless inside effort from MP. He was committed to getting that to go.
Inside. Here's Viseur. A good finish at the rack off the slick
On,
feed.
team.
He ran his man right into the screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
MP outside.
Go inside. Like, come on, bro. Why are you going outside? Go inside. God, they're stupid.
Hauled in by LeDuc.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well have been. He affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly his defense that threw him off there.
Here's Dumont. That falls.
There we go.
Nice speed that time from MP. And we wrap up the third, and it looks to be an exciting fourth. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Now tipping off this fourth quarter action between Paris FC Basket.
Oh, they're taking out for fourth quarter. And now they're up by 5.
Second minute off the clock now on the floor. Pass to Zadirko. Outside for Illich. Here's Ahern. Now here's Duval. Harris basket with another.
Oh, we're going to have to redo this for a 3rd damn time.
Here's sharp on
So
Gray.
stupid.
He's covered by Ahern.
That is not my guy, but whatever.
Pro on the arc. Miller.
Whatever. Can I not restart this now? No, it won't let me restart it. So stupid.
Tip-off goes to Strasburg.
Well, you know, we've seen some great playmakers come out of France before. but Vincent Ledoux might be the best of them when he's finished with his career. He's one of the best when it comes to making.
Might be a short stream.
Ball on the wing. Outside Elich.
Zadirko.
Yes, and a nice assist from Elich. And as you said, Leduc, an incredible playmaker, and his feel for the game is something that has him rated as one of the top prospects in the league.
Well, the vision he displays is unreal. When you have a player so young, to have such a strong understanding of space and passing, that's something that coaches dream about.
It's just a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the court, guys. Zadirko with it.
Sears there.
Zadirko can't hit.
Outside the Sewer. On the wing, Lemieux. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Pass to Roquefort. Again, Strasburg converting.
And we know the backstory with him.
I'm about done.
I
really am.
As a way to prove to others that he can play at an elite level.
And we don't know if that's in Europe or back in the United States, but you just
Nobody wants to go inside. They all want to stay on the outside.
Is a bit of a showcase for the rest of his career.
Outside the
Oh
ball.
my God, shoot it.
And he up top. Pass to Elich. Over Roquefort. A rebound by the Sewer.
Great defensive anticipation to get in the perfect spot. To the inside. Deflects the pass.
Leduc for three. Here's Roquefort.
And he drops in the layup off glass.
And at almost 7 feet
Why did I buy
tall,
this game?
Roquefort is someone who
I didn't know it's still
box
going to be
out.
stupid
He
with
really
broken.
earned that offensive rebound.
Now here's Zadirko.
Get out of the paint!
Down low.
Oh
Sewer
my.
with the steal.
To the middle.
Roquefort. The kick out to Leduc. Over MP. Strasburg again with the bucket. And when you look around the NBA,
We already lost.
it's not hard to find a French player who got their start in this league.
And I think that is in part probably because of the way that France has developed their basketball program. It
Whatever.
also speaks volumes
It was
to the
not
way this
three.
league can prepare players to make
About
that
to
jump over to the
something.
NBA. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
Outside Lemieux. Monsieur. Pass to Leduc.
That's rim protection.
How am I
at
deep?
its finest.
Whatever. Whatever. Rematch it again. This is fucking bullshit.
And it's Paris FC basket to start out.
Well, you know, we've seen some great playmakers come out of France before, but Vincent Ledoux might be the best of them when he's finished with his career.
Nice accurate pass right in the middle.
Now here's Leduc.
Nice move. Elich the block.
That's rim protection at its finest. Felix refusing to give up the easy pass.
And I can't make that. Yeah, okay.
Leduc, an incredible playmaker.
80 close shot, but I can't make
Has him
that.
rated as one of the top prospects in the league.
Well, the vision he displays is unreal. When you have a player so young, to have
This
such
game
a
is just
strong
like last year.
understanding of space and
So
passing,
stupid.
that's something that coaches dream about.
Now here's Ahern. Pass to MP.
Here we go. They're not going to go inside, so I can't get an assist.
Just 5 on the clock. An easy 2 points on the layup. Down low, MP looking confident, ready to cash in.
And when you look around the NBA, it's not hard to find a French player who got their start in this league.
And I think that is in part probably because of the way that France has developed their basketball program. It also speaks volumes to the way this league can prepare players to make that jump over to the NBA. Now here's Zadirko inside.
Whatever.
And a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Roquefort. The rebound by Zadirko.
MP left side. Ahern up top.
Not where I passed it, but okay.
Right side. The three. Ahern, no good.
That's a look. You can't pass up. That's the one you shouldn't miss.
Miller. That's good. And Miller with the assist.
Taking it right to the heart of that defense. Miller with a high percentage look.
Now Zadirko.
Why do you stop going inside? It's so stupid. Oh, and I can't make that. I'm done. I'm so done.
Well, they lack the overall depth that you need
me the ball.
to compete for an EBA championship, but they play so well with Ledoux running the show that I think anything is possible here.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way. He's got all types of tricks up his sleeve.
Three-pointer. Drops in the tray.
Clean three-point shot from Ledoux. Focused and under control.
Zadirko. Just your defending.
Yep, I cut inside. They just don't give it to me when I need it.
To MP.
They give it to me when there's two people on me. Go inside.
Over to the wing. Three Zadirko. It's hauled in by Ledoux. Strasburg with the lead. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Shoots it up. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And we know the backstory with MP. I think we use his time in point as a way to prove to others that he can play at an elite level.
And we don't know if that's in Europe or back in the United States, but you just get the feeling from MP that this stint is a bit of a showcase for the rest of his career.
Now here's Miller. Pass to Lemuel. And that one comes off the assist.
Whatever. We're going to lose again. So I can't even go no further in the career because you must win every game. So stupid. So stupid.
And here's Lemuel. Down low. Nice D from MP. Pass to Zadirko. Yep, that one goes.
On.
From deep. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Strasburg Basket Pro ahead. They lead by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And welcome back to the second quarter of this matchup here in Strasburg. And for some of these athletes coming in from overseas, it can be quite the culture shock.
It's not easy to adjust to a team in a city you don't know with a language you don't speak. It's a bit of a time to grow up moment, if you will, but those who make it can flourish.
Of course we're losing. Of course he's got a B+.
Harris trailing. Back to MP.
Of course I missed.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute.
Of course they did a moving screen. They don't call him for it. Of course.
And at almost 7 feet
About to delete this game.
Rookford is someone you have to box out. He really earned that offensive rebound.
NBA's about to get deleted. It really is.
First basket still in this one. Back to MP. Leduc with the steal.
Well, with all the youth that Paris FC has, you would think that they lean on their vets, but they've got some young guys really stepping up.
Yeah, very quickly, guys like MP and other younger players have found ways to contribute. Kind of seems like Paris FC gets stronger every time they take the court.
To 2 minutes now played in this second quarter. Back to MP. They get a hand on it.
What? Fuck.
Back to Lemuel. Monsieur. Leduc. Covered by MP. And that one's good.
Strasburg leans on Leduc for his passing, but don't overlook his ability to score from just about anywhere.
Now here's Zadirko. Here's MP. It's hauled in by Leduc. To the paint.
And with Coach Wayne Graves for Paris FC, this is a bit of a chance for him to showcase what he can do as a coach.
Well, if Coach Graves can lead this...
He's got an A-. I got a C. I ain't never going to beat that.
EBA tournament,
because nobody wants to go inside so I can get assists.
With such a young roster, the talent, it's there.
Excellent job executing in close. They do very crafty around the rim.
This team freaking sucks.
Free throw line for him in this one. And good on both. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. To the inside. Leduc with the steal. Strasburg on the break. Wide open. He's now made half of his 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
A huge scoring night for Leduc, and we're seeing why most are saying he'll be a first-round pick. Another gem from France.
MP, it's good.
They'll want to generate more of those shots in tight.
The way this roster is constructed for Strasburg, they need to do a lot of their damage with the starting 5.
Well, the on-off numbers for Ledoux are pretty startling. There's a lot of talent on the bench for Strasburg, but I'm not sure if it's quite game ready just yet.
Now here's MP. He's got 10, and he's good on the 3 ball.
You know, that short corner 3, it's a shot that MP
what up,
has
Jonas?
really been working on.
Right side, Leduc. That's good.
Well, number 7 just watched him drive it in and lay it up.
What a passing display he's putting on.
He is
watch him drive it in and lay it up.
Fantastic assist for the highlight reel.
Back to MP. The shot. Strasburg with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Miller. Back to Roper. Over Zadirko. Ahern with the rebound. And it's Paris with the ball. They trail by 7. Zadirko. He's guarded by Roper. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and game clock. MP, it's good.
Well, hey, MP can make that shot, especially when you allow him time and space to get comfortable.
Can't hit the free throw line jumper. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Strasburg basket throw ahead. Up 4. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. The third quarter is now underway here between Paris and Strasburg. Here's Paris. A 4-point game. And for guys that have played or watched both this league and the NBA, there are some stark differences.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, Europe, there's a lot less isolation, much more team-oriented play. And really, you talk about the skill of these players, pretty much everybody can hit a jumper from distance as well.
Now here's Ledoux.
Whatever. The movement in this game freaking sucks.
Quentin Miller. You saw a window?
He's got an A. Ain't no way I'm going to beat that.
From 15 feet away, and Paris tacks on 2 more.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pass to Ledoux. Now Lemuel. And it's off from 3-point range. Now Zadirko for the tie. That falls. Nice feed that time.
Ain't no way I'm going to beat an A.
And it's all knotted up.
Well, just about 250 pounds. Zadirko could be a wrecking ball in close.
And we've seen MP start to adjust to the speed of the French league, looking much more comfortable.
Oh, listen, guys, it can be rough when you first start playing the game professionally. But MP has got his fitness right.
And I got a B
look
minus.
of a pro player now.
That free throw missing.
Yeah, you can't say enough about what Vincent Leduc does on the floor. He's got an innate ability to find ways to score and also get his teammates good looks.
Good on the second free throw.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them to lead.
Pass to Elich. For the lead. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Well, you got to get Elich harder than that if you want to prevent him from scoring. Terrific poise.
And there's a foul called on MP. That's his first foul. On the wing, Miller. Outside Lemuel. Back to Miller. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Leduc.
In his face.
I love MP's dedication on the defensive end. He does all he can to make things hard in the shooting.
Jamal. Back to MP. Left side Jamal. Screen by Elich. Fires it. And it's Jamal missing. Strasburg trailing. Miller outside. Back to Leduc. The 3-ball.
In your face.
Nice D from MP. And here's Paris. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
You have to admire how assertive MP is. Ready to shoot as soon as he gets it.
I still ain't gonna beat an A minus or A.
By Miller.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and he'll have that ball there waiting for him.
Outside Dumal. Pass to Zadirko. Dumal. Now here's MP. He's covered by Leduc. MP inside. Up top, Elich. Over Roquefort. Elich, no good. You know, Leduc and MP have each helped their teams so far, both so crucial to the outcome of this game.
Well, they got their fingerprints all over this one. Some great plays from both MP and Leduc so far.
Well, I love that Leduc has the awareness to draw that whistle.
And this is his third trip to the free throw line. The first one falls. Both teams deciding to change it up. That one drops. He ties it up. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Vicure. Outside Dumal. MP. He's covered by Leduc. Aaron on the wing. Shoots over Leduc. Strasburg with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
He had his head on his throat.
Whatever. This team sucks. I don't know why I picked them.
Outside Leduc. Jamal. Down low. MP left side. Leduc with some nice speed. And there's a foul.
Whatever.
On MP. That will be his second
Yeah,
foul.
NBA's getting deleted. And they're going to take me out, of course. Still has an A.
Final quarter here, and we're just over 1.5 minutes through it. Here's Leduc. But they recover it. For 3, Lemuel. And that one comes off the assist by Miller.
Yep.
Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, that's been a closer than 5 times the lead has switched hands.
Pass to Zadirko. Ahern. MP outside. From the arc. And Ahern gets the 3.
What a final quarter, they're having from downtown a bunch of threes falling for them.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. Work that perimeter while they're hot.
Work it to the final whistle.
He gets it in there.
An unbelievable scoring effort from him. It's all because of him that they're even in this game.
Now Paris FC basket with it. Sneerko, left side. Elich. He's guarded by Roquefort. Pass to Zadirko. Here's Dumont. To the middle. Zadirko, good.
That's a big moment. And the big man Zadirko took it head on.
And stolen by Zadirko. Outside Elich. Dumont. Pass to Elich. And here's a defended by Miller. And here's NB from the arc. It's rebounded by Strasburg. Miller left side. For three. And Elich pulls it down. Harris with the lead. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this fourth quarter. Here's Dumont. And he uses the glass on the layup.
What a huge play.
Yeah, we got to redo this game for a fourth time. So stupid.
Now here's Leduc. Covered by MP. Nice move. It's good.
Don't matter. It don't matter because he's got an A, I got a C+.
Shot coming up big for his team there. Leduc proving he's a big time player.
His team sucks.
Outside the ball. Outside Elich.
Nails the triple. Big shot from Bogdan Elich, and you're seeing the veteran calmness on full display.
And Strasburg Basket Pro calling timeout.
Get outside, get outside.
Up top Leduc. Covered by MP. And here's Dumont. And he commits the intentional foul. MP with it. Monsieur covering. And so they foul intentionally. And they go to the intentional foul. And an intentional foul right there.
How would we not hit free throws? About time.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Think about the journey.
Like, we're gonna win the game, but I have to get 2 stars out of the goal, and it's so stupid. Got to do that.
He's playing serious basketball in Europe.
Leduc misses. MP inside. He's covered by Leduc.
Whatever.
That's going to put
Whatever.
on this one. Paris FC
So
comes
dumb
into
in this
town
game.
and secures the win.
Well, when you got a young team like Paris is,
If I don't get it this time, I'm ending the stream.
So Paris
not playing
will get the
this
first
game.
possession.
well, you know, we've seen some great playmakers come out of France before, but Vincent Ledoux might be the best of them when he's finished with his career.
Now here's Dumont. And the layup is good.
That's just sheer will from Dumont right there. Not allowing the physical coverage to deter him.
As you said, Leduc, an incredible playmaker, and his feel for the game is something that has him rated as one of the top prospects in the league.
Well, the vision he displays is unreal. When you have a player so young, to have such a strong understanding of space and passing, that's something that coaches dream about.
I think it just soared, can he, guys?
If he got up any higher on that finish, you would have to check in with air traffic control.
Wait for takeoff.
Just wow.
Yeah, leaping ability like that is what makes him a special kind of talent at the point guard spot.
There we go.
Count that one.
It's good to see Ahern being assertive inside. He's got a good sense for when he wants to score.
Oh, you look at the potential they do. It's through the roof.
The way he can facilitate is
In your
rare.
face.
He's not there quite yet, but you can see him having the type of vision that LeBron, Jokic, and Chris Paul have. It's got that kind of potential.
Nice sharp drive by Dumas. He's much more effective when he's cutting and moving.
To the paint. Can they get it? They do.
In your face. Just got to play that defense. It's hard to stay on, though.
To Dumas.
That's good. And it's MP with the dime.
Huge advantage for them already.
Total control, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I'd look for this lead to get even bigger.
Absolutely.
Now here's Leduc.
Nails
He
the
faked me.
16-footer.
Just rising and firing in the mid-range. Leduc making it look easy.
MP up top. He's covered by Leduc. Back to MP.
And one.
Go to the line with a chance to make it three.
And we know the backstory with MP. I think he's used his time in front as a way to prove to others that he can play at an elite level.
And we don't know if that's in Europe or back in the United States, but you just get the feeling from MP
Appreciate you, Crazy
that
Train.
this stint is a bit of a showcase for the rest of his career.
Now here's Miller. Outside Leduc.
In your face.
No good from outside.
MP outside.
Pass to Zadirko.
Back to MP.
Miller pulls it in.
Strasburg with the ball.
11-point game. And Miller finishing it off.
Well, what a slam right there by Miller. The defense cannot allow Quentin to get that close to the bucket.
MP outside.
From past the arc. That shot.
And when you look around the NBA, it's not hard to find a French player who got their start in this league.
And I think that is in part probably because of
I almost
the way
blocked
France
him.
has developed their basketball program. But it also speaks volumes
We
to
gotta
the way
calm
this
down.
league can prepare
Slow down.
players to make that jump over
Slow
to
down.
the NBA.
Illich. Pass to Ahern. Here's MP.
Inside. Clock is at 3.
Here's Ahern. Yes, and a nice assist from Illich.
Putting up a fight inside, Ahern manages to overcome the contact with ease.
Pass to Leduc.
Shot from the top of the key.
Here's Roquefort. Harris grabs the miss. Ahern with the ball. Lemieux picks him up. And here's Illich.
That one falls.
They've come into this game with a very aggressive approach. Pounding the ball inside, and it's working.
Yeah, it sure is working, Tim. And they're finding the open lanes to the hoop and just owning this game early on.
What a start.
He's got so many tricks in his bag. He will find a way to...
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter.
And for some of these athletes coming in from overseas, it can be quite the culture shock.
It's not easy to adjust to a team in a city you don't know with a language you don't speak. It's a bit of a time to grow up moment, if you will, but those who make it can flourish.
Now here's Illich. Ahern outside. Pass to MP.
Five on the clock. To the middle.
And stolen by Lambert.
Whatever, bro. I lost a whole level for that.
Side Leduc.
Whatever. I'm done with this game. So done.
Appreciate the decisiveness Leduc showed there. He knows he has the green light to fire off the track.
Now here's Elich. Back to MP.
Let's it go.
I didn't shoot that. It made me shoot that. I pump fake.
We've seen MP start to adjust to the speed of the French league, looking much more comfortable.
The game don't mean to win. I'm done.
It can be rough
I'm done
when you
with
first
this.
start playing the game professionally.
Because there's no way I'm a B minus right now.
MP has got
There's
his
no way.
fitness right and has the look of a pro player now.
Here's MP.
He's got 5.
Outside Elich. Portier. Pass to MP.
Clock at 6. Watches it. There's his 3rd field goal, and he's now made half of his 6 shots.
And there's MP's competitive nature coming out. So he just had to answer that last 3.
Hits it from 3-point range.
Well, a three-pointer has to be his best friend today, no question.
It has been today, anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Three-pointer is a nice friend to have.
Now here's MP.
He's got 8.
Elich. MP outside. Pass to Elich.
Soft touch off the glass.
The way this roster is constructed for Strasburg, they need to do a lot of their damage with the starting 5.
Well, the on-off numbers for Ledoux are pretty startling. There's a lot of talent on the bench for Strasburg, but I'm not sure if it's quite game ready just yet.
Leduc gets the bucket.
A huge scoring night for Leduc. We're seeing why most are saying he'll be a first-round pick. Another gem from France.
Now here's MP. And Paris, another triple.
You have a good one, Crazy Train. Appreciate you hanging out.
Of that shot, but he had the space to get it off for a while.
And Lambert with the slam.
Didn't do anything fancy there, didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
Solid player.
Yeah, but Blake, there was some style there.
Whatever!
And that one comes off the assist.
Whatever. I'm about to be fucking done.
Pass, nice catch, nice shot.
I'm about to be just like I'm about to be on this game just like Call of Duty. Never buy again.
And that's the kind of finish you're looking for. MP is firing up his squad.
Here's Ledoux. Rejected by MP.
So we conclude the first half.
Paris FC basket ahead.
They're up by 7. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Let me
See
get
you
through
in
the
just a
damn
bit.
story.
The 3rd quarter is now underway.
We need to make it next year where even if you lose and you don't get all the goals, make a scenario, a storyline.
And it's Paris with the ball.
The
Don't
biggest
have to have
lead of the
everything.
game, 15 points.
And for guys that have played or watched both this league and the NBA, there are some stark differences.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, Europe, there's a lot less isolation, much more team-oriented play. And really, we talk about the skill of these players. Pretty much everybody can hit a jumper from distance as well.
And the basket by the Stewart.
Can't even play
So the
defense.
defense has to bring more effort against the sheer down there, or else he can just torch them inside.
Outside Elich. Back to MP.
And I can't.
By Ledoux.
I'm done. What's the point of upgrading your shot if you can't make it?
Roquefort. Ledoux for 3.
Bangs home the shot.
Clean three-point shot from Ledoux. Focused and under control.
MP outside. Pass to Zadirko. That falls. Nice feed that time from MP.
And with all the youth that Paris FC has, you would think that they lean on their vets. They've got some young guys really stepping up.
Yeah, very quickly, guys like MP and other younger players have found ways to contribute.
Your face.
Kind of seems like Paris
Like
FC
that.
gets stronger every time they take the court.
Now here's MP.
13 points in this game.
Nice shot by Elich.
Using his size around the rim. Elich cashing in for 2, playing big for Paris.
Pass to LeDuc. Outside Lemuel. Now Miller. From deep. And Elich pulls it down.
Zadirko.
Vasseur defending. LeDuc with the steal.
Whatever!
Here's Miller. Strasburg again missing. Pass to MP. Now here's Ahern. MP outside.
Down low.
Elich. Oh, Elich with the jam.
And with Coach Wayne Graves for Paris FC, this is a bit of a chance for him to showcase what he can do as a coach.
Well, if Coach Graves can lead this team in the EBA tournament, he'll turn some heads for sure. It's not easy to do with such a young roster, but the talent, it's there.
And that one good.
He's got an A. See, this game don't want me to. They don't want me to win this game. They don't want me to get past
The
this.
deficit would be a lot bigger if it wasn't for his efficiency at the offensive end.
I mean, he is just keeping them in this game.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Here's LeDuc.
And the shot goes in.
Well, he's a serious playmaker. I mean, it's pretty easy to see why LeDuc has so much success.
To the inside. Zadirko.
And you missed it.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is
Should have
great
made the
timing.
first
He is
time.
one tough customer on the offensive glass.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
That's kind of scary.
Well, not that sixth sense.
I'm getting the chills myself, guys, because his might be better than just about anyone's.
Down low.
And it's MP missing. Strasburg trailing.
Whatever. He's got an A. It don't matter. I ain't gonna get this one either.
Outside Lemuel.
I'll get
Pass
this
to
time
Roper. Pick out to Vasseur.
And a miss there on the triple.
Here's Paris.
The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Nobody can make it. Messing up my assist and my teammate, great.
Here's Vasseur. Covered by MP. Ahern with the rebound. And here's Paris. Left side Dumal. Over Roquefort.
Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Well, they trust
Still got an A. Okay, he's down to B+.
for mid-range, and when you see that, how could you not? As a leader on this team, he'll call his own shots.
And the dunk by Vasseur.
Way to finish and tighten that lead a little bit.
We may have to pause the game. The basket's still shaking.
Still up by 8. I just got to be ahead of him on the teammate.
And that does it for
Let's
the
go,
third
Jonas
quarter. Both
Lucy.
teams clicking offensively as we approach
Yeah, I usually don't
the
raise.
fourth.
This game's frustrating me.
Basket ahead.
I think it's
Up by
stupid
8.
if you
And we're coming right back.
don't
Be
get
sure to stay with
goals.
us as we
You
get
don't
set for
go
the
into the
fourth
story. I
quarter.
think they should have. I think they should have storylines where if you win and complete the
kicking off
goals,
this fourth
if
quarter
you
action
lose,
between
wait,
Paris FC
and don't complete
basket.
goals.
Strasburg.
I think they should be.
Teams will make
They should do
substitutions.
both. Oh, of course, we was up by 8. Now it's a tie game. Lovely, just lovely.
So Strasburg now.
To take the lead. And it's late.
Just lovely.
Putting it in.
Strasburg leans on LeDuc for his passing, but don't overlook his ability to score from just about anywhere.
What a show we've seen from LeDuc. MP unable to keep pace with him.
And it's incredible how easy Ledoux has made it look. The vision, the scoring, it has all been on display tonight.
Now here's LeDuc. Again.
He makes everything. It don't really matter.
Nice job coming up big for his team there. Leduc proving he's a big-time player.
MD left side. Zadirko. And Zadirko with the jam.
That's a big moment, and the big man Zadirko took it head on.
Here's Leduc. To the paint. And he was fouled.
And one. We're done. I'm done with this game.
Showing real poise.
I really am.
When Strasburg needs a basket, Vesvilla goes out and gets it.
Harris trailing. There's Dumont for three. Yes,
let's
and
go.
an assist from Elich.
He's got an A-. See? He ain't done nothing to get an A-.
And this is why he's the team captain. Dumont knows how to come through in the biggest moments.
And then you want to move the screen.
By Paris.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky he was off.
I hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how
Oh my God.
they're going to have some problems.
Now here's Leduc. Uses the glass to finish away.
Good move by Leduc. This Strasburg team, they didn't look for a shot.
The outside. To the middle. The Sewer with the
Whatever.
steal.
I'm fucking done.
Inside. Miller. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for him.
It took away a whole level from me.
You know, Miller is a longer guard.
So, yep, we got to restart again. Fifth time.
And it's Paris FC basket to start out.
Well, you know, we've seen some great playmakers come out of France before, but Vincent Ledoux might be the best of them when he's finished with his career. They get the first buckets.
And they'll hope that sets the tone at the offensive end going forward.
Yeah, sometimes that first bucket can really set a tone, as you said, for the rest of the game.
Now here's Leduc. Six to shoot. Shoots it. Harris grabs the miss. As you said, Leduc, an incredible playmaker, and his feel for the game is something that has him rated as one of the top prospects in the league.
Well, the vision he displays is unreal. When you have a player so young, to have such a strong understanding of space and passing, that's something that coaches dream about.
And a basket by Leduc.
I was in his face, but he still made it. That dude makes everything. It's so stupid. Give me the ball.
And when you look around the NBA, it's not hard to find a French player who got their start in this league.
And I think that is in part probably because of the way that France has developed their basketball program. But it also speaks volumes for the way this league
Whatever.
players to make that jump over to the NBA.
Now here's Roquefort. Pass to Leduc. Now here's Miller. Vesture for three. Here's Roquefort. It's good.
And at almost 7 feet tall, looking to someone who has to box out. He really earned that offensive rebound.
MP with it. Lemuel covering. And it's MP off the drive. Out to Ahern. Dumont. Pass to MP. Shoots the three. The three-pointer is on target.
As MP continues to develop, he just becomes more consistent from deep.
Outside Leduc. Here in the first, with just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And we know the backstory with MP. I think he's used his time in France as a way to prove to others that he can play at an elite level.
And we don't know if that's in Europe or back in the United States, but you just get the feeling from MP that this stint is a bit of a showcase for the rest of his career.
Now here's the Vesure. Shakes it. And it's MP with the rebound. It's Paris leading. Pass to Zadirko.
I love that possession for Paris.
Get into your center inside and let Zadirko cause some issues.
This is his first free throw attempts of the game.
Game made free throws.
And the second free throw, good. Miller with the ball. Pass to Leduc. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's going to go on Elich. And you look at the Strasburg team. They aren't title favorites by any means, but they can compete.
Well, they lack the overall depth that you need to compete for an EBA championship, but they play so well with Ledoux running the show that I think anything is possible here.
Now here's MP. Screen by Elich. 5 to shoot. They get it back. Takes it out to Zadirko. Drills it from outside.
Watch out. If Zadirko gets that jumper flowing, he's real tough to stop.
Strasburg trailing. And here's Ledoux. He's got 7. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Don't take your eyes off him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor.
Oh, look at the potential they do. It's through the roof.
The way he can facilitate is rare. He's not there quite yet, but you can see him having the type of vision that LeBron, Jokic, and Chris Paul have. It's got that kind of potential.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Ahern outside. Screen by MP. Harris, another triple.
Well, Paris needs Ahern's scoring from all over the floor. His three-point shooting can trigger their entire attack.
Outside Leduc. Over MP. Leduc gets the bucket. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Paris FC basket ahead. They're up by 3. And we've got more exciting basketball action coming your way right after the break. And welcome back to the second quarter of this matchup here in Strasburg. And for some of these athletes coming in from overseas, it can be quite the culture shock.
It's not easy to adjust to a team in a city you don't know with a language you don't speak. It's a bit of a time to grow up moment, if you will, but those who make it can flourish.
Fortier outside. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here's Strasburg. A 6-point game. Leduc gets the bucket.
A huge scoring night for Leduc. We're seeing why most were saying he'll be a first-round pick. Another gem from France.
Now here's MP. Out to the left wing. From outside the arc. Outside for Elich. Here's MP. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Elich. And stolen by Rochefort. And we've seen MP start to adjust to the speed of the French league, looking much more comfortable.
Oh, listen, guys, it can be rough when you first start playing the game professionally. But MP has got his fitness right and has the look of a pro player now.
Now here's MP. Pass to Elich. And another miss by Harris. So Strasburg now. Trailing by 4. To the middle. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Nice job by the Frenchman, Leduc, playing through the whistle.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for Strasbourg Pro. Ready? One shot.
One shot.
So with all the youth that Paris FC has, you would think that they lean on their vets, but they've got some young guys really stepping up.
Yeah, very quickly, guys like M.